Hello everyone, Krydax here, and welcome back to Captain of Industry. We are continuing on our journey where automation reigns supreme and we dig giant holes into the earth. Good times. We probably have enough pops for a little while, so I think... Okay, we did pause the beacon, good. We were working on level 2 technologies. And it looks like we do have lab equipment in these. Doesn't really show. Oh, there it is. We have 33. Okay, yeah. These are mostly full with lab equipment, which is great. And then power is keeping up just okay. And what else was I looking at? Something. I don't know. This is the project we were going to do, which is trying to get more C2s there. And we are currently not doing well on them, so that's why we need more. We'll see if we have enough resources to support it. I don't know if I'll have enough concrete slabs, so maybe I'll work on revamping the concrete slab factory, because this is all kind of a mess right now anyway. Yeah, this is definitely a mess. So we need crushed slag, sand, and cement. So let's kind of see, we'll blueprint mode, and we'll just kind of design this first, and then we'll delete all that, and then we'll build the new version. So one of these makes 3 cement, which is enough for 2 concrete mixers. And then 2 concrete mixers would need 18 crushed slag, which is 2/3 of a crusher. So not quite perfect ratios there. But we can start with 2 of these, 1 of these, and we'll see about the spacing. And 1 of these. And this just won't run full time. This could support 1 more of these, so it's like every, I could do this again, and then again, and the third one wouldn't need 1. But I don't know if that's worth figuring out. Probably not. And then we're gonna go ahead and connect flat conveyor here. Let's see. That's probably not going to work, is it? Definitely need some more space here. I think 3 tiles is what we need. Oops. Okay, so then we can go and stay 3 tiles away, which is the amount we need with other materials. We want to go up with E. And go here to here. And then connect down. Perfect. Connect down. Uh-oh. Okay, what's going on? Crisis management tutorial. From time to time, your island might get into a crisis. Fuel running out, no power, low maintenance, etc. Obviously, it is never your fault. It's always caused by the people on the island doing a bad job. However, there are ways to avoid some of the issues early on. Pinning important products, we know about that. Storage alerts, we know about that as well. Emergency supplies is not a bad idea. Priority system. Having the most critical on an increased priority is the way to go. Power crisis management. Same thing, set up alerts for storages that feed the generators. Increased priority. Water pumps are important for steam production if we're using that. Robust but expensive is have a backup power plant. Interesting. Okay, so that's all good to think about. And advanced diesel is finished, which we looked at last time, and it gives us 50% more diesel per input crude, because we're getting 24 currently. And then we also get some heavy oil, which I assume we'll have a use for later. And I guess the other question I have is about power. I think... yeah, these don't take power. So let's see. Right now we need 6 workers and no power. I mean, I guess we need the oil pump, so technically that will use slightly less power for the oil pumps doing it this way. But to process 54 crude, now we need 9 steam instead of the 6 coal. And that gives us the 48, and the 48 plus some steam, so we need 15 steam total, gets us 36, and that uses 14 workers. So it's less worker efficient, because we're getting 50% more diesel, but not, we're doing almost, you know, like two and a third times the workers. Exhaust is better because we don't get wastewater, although we do get the sour water. 18 sour water instead of 12 wastewater. I'm not sure the pollution difference there. This makes 120 water pollution, and what did wastewater make? Wastewater makes 60, so sour water is actually double polluting comparatively. And so making 18 sour water is actually 50%, 1 plus double, so it's actually 3 times more water pollution. But we also get more diesel, so it's really only like 2 times more water pollution per diesel that we make. And then 15 steam, just to look at that real quick, is essentially, what even is that? 48 to 18? Such a weird... what is that? 9 to 24, which is 3 to 8. 3 coal goes to 8 steam. So it's still about 6 coal to make the 15 steam. And we also make some exhaust. So I think it's a bit more polluting, but more efficient. Less worker efficient. These don't even take power. And the coal boiler doesn't take power because it takes coal. It takes a tiny bit of power from the water, but that's basically nothing. Yeah, I mean, very small. So yeah, I mean, it's kind of more expensive, and we'll have to do some more pipes, but overall it's going to get me a lot more diesel, which is great. And I thought there was one more thing I wanted to look at. What was it? Crap. I guess, no, that was it. I am curious about... they also require more maintenance, which is worth knowing. Let's see, what's it called? Light oil? Heavy oil. Heavy oil we will burn with a flare stack, that's right. And then eventually we can turn that into other things once we get cracking. And what's this? The medium oil makes light oil too. And so we'll have to flare the light oil. Oh, but we can turn that back into steam at some point. That's cool. Or we can crack it into naphtha and fuel gas. Oh, I love it. There's so many cool things. Okay, I'm gonna unpause again. Let's pop back into research. Custom routes. Enables to manually assign buildings to each other to set up routes that trucks will follow. Supported by storage, mine control tower. Also enables to assign trucks to individual storages. Interesting. That's very interesting. Biofuel, I don't think is that important. Yet, at least. Very inefficient, as we discovered. Because farms only make about 10 things a month. And so that's the same as per minute. And 6 would only go to 3 diesel. So one farm is really only making like 2 or 3 diesel a minute. Seawater, desalination. Power generation 2 might be good. Burner, solid. We can burn waste. What do I care about? Maintenance depot 2, maybe? Yeah, let's go with that. And then from there, I think I'll do better storage. Better vehicles. Well, more vehicles, I should say. And then we'll go for power and settlement power. That should keep my labs busy for a while. And back to designing this. We've got coal in, limestone in. This is a lot of possibilities in, which is why the trucks were kind of nice, because this could do any of the things. I don't really care that much about rock getting used up now that we have slag coming from iron like all the time. Because iron makes half of a slag per plate. And with the amount of plates that we go through, yeah, I mean, we're making like 400 plates a minute at minimum. And I doubt we're using anywhere near that much concrete slab. Well, it's actually kind of similar. But we get more concrete slab than slag. I don't know. We might need a sand supplement, I guess is what I'm getting at here. So we want, like, slag to be the primary. Here, let me just turn these off. So slag, and then... Wait, I'm sorry, I'm getting confused. This one can accept gravel. That's what it is. Gravel or crushed slag. So we could do that and feed either of them in, and this one can take either of them, and over the course of time it should be fine. I guess it could get bad if it... Could this ever clog up with like one of them? It shouldn't, right? Because if it's clogged, that means it has a bunch of one of them, which means it can run. So this should be fine. And then we can somehow import both slag and rock. I don't think we have very much rock flowing through the world here. It's so hard to find rock. Yeah, I mean, we're only seeing like 60 rock a month. So, not very much, but it does exist. We need a flare. Or a smokestack. Right there. This is receiving cement, and it's receiving the slag, so then we need the sand. Keep hitting the wrong thing. We need the sand conveyor to come in. This one's a little trickier, actually. So how does it get to here? I think it actually does this. No, come on. Oops. Control Z does not work. Okay, height 1. Stay at height 1. Turn off the snapping. Oh, it can't. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Incompatible port at start. What does that even mean? Oh, I just had the snapping off and that made some issues. I guess this should be okay. Maybe not. I might need one more square. Otherwise, we're gonna have to make this wider. Dang it. The reason is because if we don't move this back, then we can't do a straight one across the top of it. So I think that should be fine. Because now these are all... Oh, that's the wrong thing, though. Need this type. I hit cut when I should have hit copy. There we go. Okay, so U-shape. Don't actually know which one's which. It's hard to tell by looking. But this one is now able to be one high. Go across. Turn on snapping. And do that. And there's also the one at height 0 that we can do. I'm actually still not 100% sure how we connect this one without using an extra space. It would have to come all the way to here. Is that wasteful? Probably, but it looks a lot better. Why is that an invalid connection? Just put a connector right there. Ah, this makes me so mad sometimes. Now you'll let me put a connector. It's so weird. Okay, so then that is nice and compact, at least in that direction. So that will be sand in. And so then we're going to have a storage for sand. For coal and for limestone. Well, we should unpause the rest of this. Because we have lots of parts now. I also want to copy this build for copper, but we don't quite need that yet. Okay, so then limestone, pretty simple. Do that. Coal is pretty simple. That comes up to height 1. Turn off snapping for a second. We'll go like that, and it'll go down. Turn on snapping. There we go. And then the old sand. Storage. Now I need to move this whole thing up here. Okay, so then sand. Why don't I move these over, actually, like that? We go up to level 2. And that should do it. Fully automated slabs all the way to unit storage. Alright, what's the damage? 300 C1s, 64 C2s in copper, and 20 parts. Electronics. That's not bad. Not bad at all. We do have the issue of slag, however. Can we go through that at all? I don't think so. Crap. Totally forgot about slag. Whoa, the input on a crusher's in the sky. That's really interesting. Never noticed that. Okay, well, I'm just gonna let the auto thing do it for me because it seems to know what it wants. And that needs to be slag. And then we could mix that with rock. Okay, so what I need to do then is remove... Oh, and we need water. Holy crap, I completely forgot about water. Oh, gosh. Oh, no. Panic. Panic. Panic, panic. Because this one can't even... get its water input. They need to be spaced out. Well, that should make this easier. Okay, so I need to move this up a tile. I'm gonna move these real quick. This one needs to go... Ah, it's hard to click on the right square. Needs to go to here. Comes in. Okay, that still works right. This is the U shape at height 1. It comes down. And then the sand is a U shape that comes up and over. The height 2. I don't even know what the best way to do this is. Okay, that does work. Does it start going down though? No, I think that's okay. Okay, I think we fixed it, and now we can redeem this by having a pipe come up and around. Okay, so now that should do it. The other problem is I'm not sure if I have enough of all this stuff to delete it but we'll start by getting rid of these. And we'll try to empty that out. I don't know if we can. I'd like this to be right about here. Go ahead and get rid of some pipes. Bing, 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 bing. Low food supply. Uh-oh. Are we getting low on food here? We're eating 16.1 of each. 4 farms should be plenty still. Average production is going to be 21 of each, basically. 21 or 22 of each. So, should be okay. Yeah, there's nowhere else for the crushed slag to go. That's okay. Oh, no. Oh, guys. Oh, gosh. You can't... I'm so used to factorio. I just deleted my whole blueprint. Oh, that's painful. That's really painful. I'm used to being able to paste it again after the copying. Oh, we just designed all that for nothing. I mean, at least we remember what we did. So that's pretty annoying. See if we can do that again real quick. Okay, so we had 2 mixers. Let's see, this is probably enough space. With the space in between, we had one of these doing something like this. Flat conveyor. Do that, and then into that. Okay, we're gonna take off blueprint mode, because I more or less know what I'm doing now. And then this one goes to here at a height of 1. And that one snaps down. Okay. Then we had... I don't remember the distance on this. I never also remember how to find all this stuff. What is it? Metallurgy and smelting? Yeah, rotary kiln. And I have no idea how many spaces were here. That's the tricky part. But I know we had this guy and this guy. I will pause these. Go back into blueprint mode for a second. The flat conveyor here was 3 squares away. No, we wanted 4 squares away. That's right. Okay, so we do that. I don't need that. This one only supports 2 anyway. Can you not sit where there's going to be... Does that really block them in? What? There we go. That's kind of annoying. The heck? What is going... It's like not letting me go onto that square. That was really weird. Anyway, U-shaped conveyor. You know what? I'm just gonna let it spaghetti for me. And what's the other one? Sand? Yeah, so sand will come in there, and then this needs to get over here somehow. How do you want to do that? There we go. That's nice. Okay, we're getting there a lot faster this time. So then limestone is gonna be here, I think. Yeah, 3 squares away. Ignore ports. There we go. Coal. It's right next to it. That's gonna go up to height 1. Okay. And then going over all of that at height 2. Right here, maybe? Here? We're gonna have the slag. And the slag is gonna go up to height 2. Okay. Beautiful. I think that does it. Yeesh. That was scary. Oh, I forgot something. Sand. The sand. Crap. Hold up. Hold the phone. Because we need the sand also for all. We need 4 things, right? We need sand, slag, coal, and limestone. Yeah, that's 4 things. Well, and water, actually 5 things. Well, so this needs to be sand. This needs to be coal. And then you need to go U-shaped conveyor. Up to height 2. And then that can carry on. And then, yeah, I guess that's fine. They can get underneath that. So this one, which will be for slag, nope, that's rock, is gonna go up to here. No, we don't want that. It's like we need a straight one as well. And then that needs to break off. And there we go. Connect nicely. Okay. Apparently we have alerts on for those. Now, are you trapped? Of course you are. Can you, like, teleport them out? Yeah, we can. Point 2, Unity. Very much worth it. Ah. Yes, yes. Smokestack. Gosh, this was a lot of work. I don't know if this was worth it. But we should be getting there. I just need to connect up the water. Come on, why do we keep being in blueprint mode? Always in blueprint mode. You think that's going to be able to get built? I hope so. Otherwise, we can quick deliver, I guess. Uh-oh. Why is that not flowing that direction? Not connected. What? In what world is that not connected? Maybe the end has to be connected to something or it won't flow? That's probably it. Okay, so this guy's working. This guy is working. And, oh, loose storage too. There you go. I think they're currently running, though, because of the trucks bringing stuff in. Because the sand hasn't even gotten there yet. Though it will soon. There we go. Okay, so we finished storage 2. That's beautiful. Maintenance depot 2. Let's check that out. So what is it right now? 6 and 3 to make 105. Maintenance 2 is... Where is it? You'd think I could find it. We just researched it. There it is. So 6... What did we say? 6 and 3 or 6 and 2? I can't remember. So it's 4 times that and 12 to make 480. 24 and 12. So yeah, it's exactly 4 times to make 480, which is more than 4 times. This would only be 420. So there's a little bonus on that. This is 25 and 6, so the equivalent would be 124. Let's see. It takes 60 and only 20. Okay, so maintenance depot level 2 is far more efficient. So definitely want to upgrade that. We do have the resources. I'll grab both, but I feel like I can pause that one because this is going to be 4 times as effective once that gets upgraded. Okay, what issues are we having? No slag? There's slag right there. Okay, it is getting delivered. Good. Okay, we're running. We're running. We need to remove that. Why are there not more trucks grabbing it? Do we have 8 idle? No. 2, yeah, 8 idle trucks. Why are they not grabbing this? Oh, because I need to import from a higher priority. What if I do P10? Is that then gonna grab slag from here? Okay, that worked. Okay. Go ahead and delete that one. Yeesh. Okay. And this still needs to... Blech. What do I do here? I guess we open up the shipyard for a second. I think that will allow maybe them to take this crushed slag there. We shall see. Ah, perfect. More vehicles. We were close to our cap. Let's get 4 more trucks going. It does not seem like they are doing that, unfortunately. Does that have to be a higher import than this is export? Oh, that's just for the fuel. That's not related. I guess it's only ever temporarily stored. Okay. In that case, we just need... Is there just a way to delete it? I don't think so. I wish you could say, just dump it on the ground for all I care, get rid of it. Because you're in the way. But you can't say that. So you need to just make another storage somewhere else. Apparently. Apparently. Alright, how's this all doing, by the way? Plenty of building parts, it looks like. I could upgrade to unit storage 2 for that one. In fact, a lot of these would be good to upgrade. I'll upgrade the vehicle ones. We'll upgrade those. So I can remove this one, actually. I didn't realize I had 2 of them. I don't need that one. Definitely upgrade. U is not upgrade. Upgrade that. If I was really inspired, I could connect a conveyor from all of these to that one. Ooh, that's upgraded now. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, this still isn't working. Oh, because it copied the empty... okay, now will it work? Please? Yes. Yes. It's working. Okay. I also could have just changed that one for a time, I guess. The reason this matters is because I want to, you know, copy this and do another one. So we're gonna copy all of this, probably to there. And put it right there. And then all we have to do is connect up a couple things. So we gotta connect this guy. Wow, you can just click on the end of it? What? That's so cool. You do need to delete that one square. And we can connect that. Let's see, this one needs to connect with sand. Needs to connect that way. That's perfect. And then this one needs to go all the way to the end. And then it goes up from... We can... Wait, why does that work now? Could have worked that way before? Oh, it's because I probably went from this... If I'd started on that square and ramping down, I think it would have worked. Alright, you're, whatever, just recover you. I don't have the energy to care about you. Now, what's going on with you? Okay, well, whatever. You guys just figure yourselves out. Alright, we have plenty of limestone. I can delete that one. And delete the sand. I also I would like to keep digging a hole to the center of the earth. Just for fun. So we're going to start a new project over here. That's fine. It's a little too big. We'll do something like that. We will assign an excavator and a truck. What can be dumped? Dirt, slag, slag crushed, waste, and rock. Well, yeah. We need rock to be dumped too. Oh, here comes all the slag. Where did that come from, I wonder? Oh, what can be dumped here? Meaning... I don't actually know. Why did all of a sudden a bunch of slag get dropped right there? Huh. That's not entirely clear to me. I also wonder if the ocean flows in. Like, there's a lot of questions I have here, so we're just gonna start digging. Which materials are allowed to be dumped by trucks on the designations that are managed here? Which materials are allowed to be dumped by trucks on the designations that are managed here? Oh, so then... I guess I'm still confused though, because you can do the dumping designation outside of the mining designation in general. It doesn't have to be inside. Like the trucks from here were dumping over here. But then... yeah, I don't know. It's kind of confusing. Because it's the same over here. The dumping designation is outside of the mining designation, but whenever we've gotten dirt, they've still gone over here and dumped it. Like, that's what this pile is. This pile's dirt and rock from over here. Oh. Interesting. It stopped right there, though. Huh. Where are these trucks going when they need to dump something, I wonder? Because look at that. Yeah, that stops right there on that line. I wonder if slag got dumped there. Wow, that's so much freaking iron. We're gonna have to start digging out the other spots too. What happened there? Nothing found for SA. Did I search for something at some point? Okay, he's got dirt. Let's find out where he goes. Gosh, soon we're gonna start pulling these trees in. Where are you going, Mr. Dirt? Okay, driving to destination. Okay, he is dumping here still. It just so happens that... yeah, I mean, I think the what can be dumped here is just saying if an excavator mines these things, but why would waste be listed? Right? Like when you build a new one, waste is listed. Oof. Very confused on how that all works. Like if I say no dirt, then what's he gonna do? Is he gonna dump into designation outside? Oh. Oh, I didn't actually remove dirt. Oh, no, that one needed dirt. Sorry, that's a different one. Okay, so if we have nothing that can... Nothing allowed to be dumped, what is he going to do? Once he fills up with dirt... He is... One more. Oh, you only got one that time. Normally you get 6. How did that only get 1 dirt? Okay, he can drive to the other dumping designation. So that just means on these particular squares, the only things that are allowed to be dumped. So a mine control tower is also a dump control tower, is something I did not understand before. I thought that was saying if excavators mine these things, allow it to be dumped. I don't need coal to be dumped. Okay. So I guess that kind of makes sense. So if you want a specific pile of dumpage, you would make a mine control tower. And then you should be able to set a priority too. That would be nice, but I don't think you can. They just go to the closest one that matches what they're allowed to dump. But that's helpful. So I could make a, you know, we already have Waste Mountain here, but we could make a more wasteful mountain. Wow, this pile is getting big. Doesn't seem like these helped a ton. Let's see if we build them out a bit more. The truck just chilling at makeout point. That cracks me up. Okay, what actually do we need to do here? Power generation, probably could look at that. I assume it's more efficient. Low supply of wood. How concerned am I about that? Not very. I think we're okay. Not enough maintenance. I think we have enough maintenance. Though I don't know why we don't have... Are we out of electronics? Ooh, we are. Interesting. We'll just upgrade these assemblies. I think that's the easiest way to do it. Got plenty of resources now. Beautiful. Okay, so we have vastly improved our concrete, except for not connecting the water here. And conveyor. Okay, well, only one of these... Nope, these actually never were running because they didn't have water. Well, now they'll be running, I think. 3 inputs, 3 inputs. Good, good. Alright, so that's good. That should be more slabs, less trucks, and I can copy it again if I'd like to. In fact, how many can we do here? Because we get 60 a second on the conveyor. So that's using 18 limestone. And then these each use 9. So slag is going to be the biggest slowdown. We can only support 6. 6 times 9 is 53. Yeah. So we could do one more. I'd have to move this stuff, but that's fine. This wastewater is very annoying. And what I've done with it is not helpful. I probably should just put one, like, right here and just go across. Okay, we do have rubber and copper. I just want to make sure that's what's causing the electronic slowdown. Yeah, I mean, these are 3 times as fast, so that's taking us from 8 electronics that kind of get produced to 24. Should be enough. And yeah, I think we'll call it an episode there. So, continuing to increase... Ooh, settlement power. Continuing to increase our ability to make people happy and automate everything, and trying to figure out how useful retaining walls are. Uh-oh. Lack of water. That's never good. So, yeah. This has been great so far. I'm having a great time with this game. Still can't recommend it enough. Retaining wall may collapse due to uneven terrain. Interesting. Huh. Cool. Well, as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll see you in the next episode.